Apparently the intro video is not going to play, so welcome everybody. Welcome to another exciting edition of Let's Talk Toys. As always, I am your host, Dave Wonder, and tonight we got a little toy talk, we got a little AMA, we got a little update to the channel because there's going to be some more fun stuff coming, and I want to talk to you guys about it. As long as StreamYard doesn't have more technical difficulties. Real quickly, though, I do want to give a quick shout out to all y'all in the chat. The COJ. What's up, everybody? We got Shakes coming in first. Then we got Fortnite, Wizard of Toys, Teal Mike, Mixie, Mighty Mike in there too. Spiderface is in there. Andrew. Dave was Disney Plus is what it was. I was. What? Do tell, because I don't know. What's up, Fright Club? How's it going, Mr. Ryan Clark? Chris Morey, what's up, Pender? Fortnite says, howdy, Dave. Good timing. We didn't have any intro music, but it will start right as you were doing your intro, at least. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I tried to... Sometimes... Why is this rattling when I do this? That's annoying. Anyways, we got some toy news. Not a ton of toy news, but some. What up, Jamie Lynn? How's it going, bud? But yeah. Did pick up a couple cool things off of some of the local groups this weekend. Picked up... Boom. The Gong Studios, Kingdom Come Superman, and Shazam. So I'm going to do little micro reviews of those, probably going up as shorts this week. A lot of you guys apparently liked the little kind of raw footage of the spin cycle from the top 10s. So I might be doing more of those with some voiceovers and stuff. Stay tuned for that. Fortnite says, I think he's basing the what if comment based on the pre-stream image you used. Oh, yeah. By the way, shout out to Mr. Jones for that amazing image. That was drawn over almost 2 years ago now, which is insane. So thank you, as always, Mr. Jones. Oh, Luis! So I got my Not Mikey and my Super Reeves today. Excellent day. Hell yeah. Congratulations. That's an excellent haul. I will be very excited on Wednesday. I will be going over this. This is the Enigma villain. This is the Frank Gorshin Riddler figure from Mars Toys. So very excited to be diving into that. Oh, what up, Darth? Nixie says that was from What If episode. What if Spider-Man was half giant from Minnesota? It's me. Comics, what's shaking, dude? Also, I got a couple people messaging me about stuff that got sent to the PO box. I will probably hit that up Wednesday morning. I try to hit it up once a week at least. Wednesday morning is the easiest because then I have it for gripping and ripping. So rest assured, I will pick up the stuff. Don't worry. It is fucking freezing here right now. It is -3 at the moment, so outside is not friendly. Dave, is that the new artwork in the thumbnail? Is fantastic. That was drawn by Mr. Jones. I'm going to use it for more stuff on the channel. Also going to start linking him more and more because Mr. Jones deserves all the love in the world. That dude fucking kicks ass. In case you didn't know. And not just because he corrects Mr. Geeky, which I love dearly because it's always funny to see Mr. Geeky somehow get corrected because that dude knows friggin' everything. Oh, yeah, I still need to open that mic. You got it a few days ago, but I've been busy the last couple days. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Here's an update from my missing Amazon package. They replaced the comic book and gave me a refund for the Captain Carter in exchange for a replacement as they couldn't replace the figure. Oh, no, that sucks, 3M. Wait, which Captain Carter got? So, Legends Collector. Dude, I meant to message you. I'm really, really sorry. Can you please drop me a line on Insta? I apologize. Yeah, got to figure out the Leatherhead thing. I'll try and figure out how to show you the donations from last time because Extra Life already reset everything. Which is why also right now, if you go to extra-life.org/participant/DaveWonder, as per usual, it's not there because they're resetting all the custom URLs as well. So I'll be starting to post that in the video description as well once I get that up and running. There is, it is there. You can go donate and whatnot right now. Extra Life is live. Obviously, I'm going to be making a bigger push when we come to the mini marathon. But I'm still trying to get that all updated. What up, Nomad? How's it going? 3M says the Stealth Captain Carter, they gave me a replacement in the form of a gift card money. Oh, damn. 3M, drop me a line. I might know where I can get one on the cheap. Mixie says $1 million. Yeah, I think last year we came in just under $11,300. So again, thank you to the COJ for being so freaking generous. A hell of a fun time. I'm already starting to scheme for the marathon stream and already starting to reach out to some fun folks for this year. So as always, stay tuned. It's gotten bigger and better every year. So yeah, gonna make some pretty damn cool stuff happen this year, I hope. 3 and 5,000 Hot Toys. Oh, they didn't do a stealth Captain Carter for Hot Toys, just saying. Anyways, we should probably go over to the toy news, and then I'll just be here rambling for a while. Cool, cool. Let's go. So starting off real quick, these were something that we talked about a while ago. These are the Goosebumps figures, but now there are some in-package shots. Some people are already receiving these, which is nuts. Oh, what up, Winter Star? How's it going? I just wanted to show these off. My son's really into Goosebumps right now, so I'm kind of on the lookout for these. So really, really cool. Again, we got Haunted Mask, Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, Living Dummy, You Can't Scare Me, and the Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. Very cool looking figures. 3M, there's a Slappy. Night of the Living Dummy right there. I saw like 30 Stealth Captain Carter Legends still at Ollie's a couple. Oh, there you go. Phantom Crow hit up 3M. Just wanted to show these off. Again, right now I'm kind of in that, I don't want to say goosebump state of mind, but when you have an 8-year-old who absolutely is obsessed with the books, you kind of start going, well, he's got a birthday coming up. Just saying. Whoop. Moving over to NECA, this is a figure that actually was announced a little bit ago. Now we actually get to see the images, again, from the Mummy. Fantastic Boris Karloff likeness. Yeah, Boris Karloff likeness. Great looking paint, great looking sculpt, as per usual. This will be going up for pre-order pretty freaking soon. Fortnite says, neat packaging to keep up with the book vibes. No connection to the books, but hey, more power to those that are. There you go. Someone needs to make some figures based on the Scary Stories books. Oh, that would be haunting. Getting hype boss fight showing off package shots of Red Sonja. Very cool. Ardith Bay, yes. Probably costs more to ship her than to buy her. Probably. Anyways, really damn cool figure from NECA. Moving over, this is from Spin Masters. These are the DC Retro Collection. These are on the pegs right now. I found all of these at Target actually this morning. Really cool to see. These are kind of homage figures slash it's Spin Masters, so I don't think they could have the OG Kenner tooling, but you never know. Really cool looking retro carded figures. It's an easy pass for me, but pretty damn cool, and definitely got me itchy for a little nostalgic Batman Forever run. So I guess stay tuned for that. Popping over to Super 7, they have a Valentine's Charlie Brown. It is just another cute reaction figure I thought was cool, so I figured I'd toss it up here. Again, available through their website right now. Then over to Todd McFarlane Toys. We have, well, Blue Raspberry Batman. This is the, I believe it's the Ice Sculpture Batman. What is it? Hold on. What did they actually call it? Frostbite Batman. Sorry. Pretty damn cool. Again, it's the Batman and Robin Batman, but it's in the transparent blue. This is Toddy Mac's new favorite gimmick, because you can't do Necroplasm Batman, but you can do Ice Sculpture Batman. Not a bad thing. Very cool looking and a fun addition to any display if you want. Comes with, for some odd reason, more ice effects instead of alternate hands, as well as the card stand and the base. Again, available right now. That should have been Robin, seeing as it's based on the Batman Robin. I agree. Various Arnold noises in reaction to Frozen Batman. Yeah, somewhere Pixel Dan is very excited. Moving on, we have Mr. Freeze. This is the Blacklight edition. I actually am very excited that they're doing this because I missed out on the Collect and Connect figure. Granted, the weird transparent dome that he has is now an opaque light blue, but a cool opportunity to get Arnie as Mr. Freeze. Again, it's the same as the Build-A-Figure. Again, you could kind of mess with the paint up on that dome to make it more what you want. Likeness isn't quite there, but it glows. Yeah, chill out. NECA also teased Elvis Stitch on Elvis's birthday, so I guess NECA is going to be doing more Disney stuff. So who knew? Popping back over to Super 7, we have a D&D figure. This is a glow in the dark rendition of Dekion. You know me, I love my glowy boys. I actually just finished up the TMNT Glowy Boy series, because I got Wingnut and Scratch, so I put them in there. So pretty damn cool. I like the look of this dude, and I don't remember seeing any other version of him, but I feel like I completely missed the Dungeons and Dragons waves of Super 7 Ultimates, or they're still just coming out. But really cool troop builder, creepy skeleton guy, lots glow in the dark action. I'm all for it. Usual price, available over at super7.com right now. You have all of them, even Baxter? Sure do, Mixie. I actually have 2 foot soldiers because one of them broke, and Super 7, shout out to Super 7 for their customer service, hooked me up with another one, and knock on wood, hasn't broken yet. Moving on. There he is in the glowiness. Hot Toys showed off Darth Malgus this past week. Again, he's big, he's beefy, he's bald. He's got a bunch of energy effects as well as the usual lightsaber effects, as well as that floating kind of Robodrone base. Very, very cool. Up for pre-order right now. Also, Floyd here. From Deadpool and Wolverine, we have the Human Torch with a very questionable likeness to Chris Evans, but still a damn cool looking figure. Lots of flame effects. He does come with the cloak that he can burn off, in addition to his wraps, his FF uniform, and just overall, I actually really like the look of this figure. I know a lot of people are bitching that it doesn't look like Chris Evans, but I don't know. It's still a really cool looking figure. And knowing Hot Toys, the sheer amount of backlash that hit against this, I'm guessing we'll probably get an updated sculpt. Also, they teased, as I talked about at the end of the last Let's Talk Toys, which was 2 weeks ago now, they teased Blade coming out. So now we have X-23, we have Blade, and now we have Human Torch. Malgus is one of those Hot Toys that almost hooked me in, but I'm sticking with my Lego version, and the Gentle Giant Stitch is very, very cool. Looks like Angry Evans. I think it looks like a combination of Angry Evans and Hemsworth. But the opposite of Angry is Nice. And we, of course, have Nice Pool in his shiny, pristine armor with his gold Desert Eagles. He also, of course, comes with Dog Pool. No articulation in that. That is a slug figure. A solid gold base. An incredible likeness to Ryan Reynolds. And just a kind of a badass looking figure. Again, this is up for pre-order right now over on all your favorite 1/6 scale distributor sites. Mainly go over to sideshow.com because that's probably your best deal. Great looking figure though. The funny thing is, the moment I saw this release, I sent it over to the Minnesota Toy Boys chat, and Graham said, "Oh, I wonder if we'll get like a hamburger version where he's." Never mind. Spoilers, I guess. Yes, Mary Poppins. That's right, Mixie. Moving over to 3-0. This time we got Mega Man, or Mega Man / Rockman. This is the Metal Blade version. Again, another redeco. We kind of knew that this was coming down the pipe, but this time with different Buster Cannon parts, and a new facial plate, which I'm assuming you're going to be able to swap out with the Blue Bomber look. So check that out for pre-order. I believe tomorrow will retail for $70. Popping over to Mezco, Nosferatu. This is the black and white version. This is the one that was teased a few weeks ago. Here's Corn Orlok. Again, really cool, really creepy. Comes with the rat. Comes with the coffin. Again, Mezco killing it with the soft goods. That creepy frigging eyeball. Ugh. A little unsettling, but not bad. Oh, if the figure does come like that, this could be the most accurate face sculpt. No, fair enough. There he is, melting in the sunshine, getting a hell of a tan. Black and white Cornholio up for pre-sale. Yes, this is up for right now. Pretty damn cool looking. Again, comes with a lot of stuff that we've already seen from Mezco, but these new portraits are fantastic. The array of hands is great. And again, the costuming is always on point. Plus, this one comes with the coffin, in addition to the lantern, the keys, his hat, and the rats. Bitchin' cloak, as well as a fancy chapeau that he can doff at you. Then popping over, Police Story, Jackie Chan from SH Figure Arts. This is a figure we saw a month ago about, now hitting pre-order. So make sure to go over and check that out. He sees your Dave. It's me. He always sees you. That's fair. It's a Cornholio figure, in many ways. Then popping over, SH Monster Arts, Burning Godzilla. We talked about this about 2 weeks ago, but here's the pretty solicitation with the 70th anniversary base as well as the accessories. Just wanted to pop it up there just because they hadn't shown the breakdown of it yet. Sure, is that what Dave says? Wait, what? I just, but you said black and white cornholio. Never mind. Anyone have hands on the Squid Game body that they used for Jackie Chan? It is actually different bodies. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Grippin' and Rippin'. Tim had the figure, and we did a side-by-side comparison on it. So it is a different body, strangely enough. I thought it was Beavis with caffeine. I mean, yes, Beavis with I believe Rob was being silly MCR. Anyways, moving back to Super 7, they are doing a deluxe, or a DX deluxe figure of the Notorious B.I.G. This, of course, is a stripped-down version of their Ultimate that came out last year. This time, no alternate heads, no alternate hands. It's the figure, the microphone for him to wrap into his glasses and his chain. Pretty easy peasy, retailing for $35. Up for pre-order right now on super7.com too. Oh, what up, Charles Dupree? How's it going, Knight? What up, Winterstar 3M Deluxe? Yeah. Again, it's their stripped down versions of the figures. Again, I like that it gives an opportunity to revisit some of these figures. He's got his Tims down there. Looks solid. They already have the tooling. Why not use it? What up, Diz? How's it going, bro? So I don't know. I missed out on Biggie, so I might actually grab this one. Don't think we'll be getting a Puff Daddy to go with him anytime soon. Then popping over to Gentle Giant Studios, they are releasing the Star Wars Holiday Boba Fett. This is kind of a revisiting of a line that came out 1,000,001 years ago, and apparently it's still going. But these are giant 1/6 scale versions of the vintage Star Wars collection figures. And this is Boba Fett in his holiday special attire. Then the one that was messaged to me 1,000 times over. This is the TMNT figures that were revealed from Joy Toy. Again, I'm not complaining. Thank you, everybody who sends me messages about these. It really does warm my heart because you know what? It means you give a shit, and that's awesome. I appreciate y'all. That being said, I'm very excited about these. You got Krang, who's coming in at 16 centimeters, so he will tower a bit over the other figures. Really damn cool looking figure. The usual array of attachments and stuff. Hey, Dave. Sure did. Usual array. I do kind of wish we had something that you could rotate Krang in there for. Gentle Giant is very gentle with their time frames to get toys out. That's fair. But you do get Krang in the Bubble Walker, but no bubble, apparently. You do get multiple attachments for the varying hands, which is pretty cool. Yep, 16 centimeters is a smidge over 6 inches, but you got to remember these are 3 3/4 inch figures or 1/18 scale. Yes, exactly what Dave's needs. It's more toidles. Yeah, it's going to be good. Actually, hopefully, by Wednesday, I'll have my turtles back in house, and I will open up the care package from Winterstar. Shout out to Winterstar for an amazing array of products and always hooking it up. I will be unboxing the Shredder and Foot Soldiers to go with those. Joy Toy hit her home run with that Turtles line. Yeah, they've been absolutely killing it. I laughed because I had 1,000,000,001 people go, "You got a butthole. You got a robo butt hole." Anyways, I believe that's his charging port. I'm just fucking with you. I have no idea. It is kind of funny that he has a robo butthole. But you know what? Let that seep in. Let that just sink into your mind. It's just going to slowly eke in there. Anyways. Right in scale with the other figs, he'll count as a large, or in that scale at least. Yeah. Does he come with soap on her up? He does not. But he does come with a mighty array of attachments, the Bubble Walker, the frame that pops in, and he does come with a Foot Soldier base, which I thought was interesting, and that is most definitely the 2003 Foot Soldier crest, which is pretty neat. Big box of turtles. I bet Dave went all in on. Yeah, nope. It poops bolts. Yeah. Then next up we have Slash, who comes with Baby Slash, which I do find quite adorable. This is a really cool looking figure, a very interesting take. He does come with a lot of accessories that are definitely homages to the vintage cartoon, to the Fred Wolf cartoon, which is very interesting because the rest of the figure doesn't really fit that. But at the same time, it kind of does. But I don't know. I like it. COJ stream, of course, we are discussing Android man cakes. Hey, you know how we roll, Winterstar. Hope the puppy's doing all It does come with an array of weapons, as well as the one thing that got me, his binky. That's right, binky. As well as his sandwich. And he does come with a treasure trove of weapons, as well as his mug-o poison. I need that slash. These Joy Toy Turtles are awesome. They're really damn cool. Hit up Winterstar if you're gonna order them. Just saying. Next up is Toka. A lot of reuse from Slash, but it's to be expected. It's a giant turtle that's angry and evil, so why not reuse a lot of the same mold? I take the Anchor Axe. Again, pretty damn cool. Oh, no, Mr. Android Man Cakes. It was my father. I see what you did there. But again, these are all up for pre-order right now through various outlets. Definitely a cool opportunity to get pretty weirdly deep into this line already, considering it's been, well, pre-order for the Joy Toy Turtles was what, about 8 months ago? A year ago? We got 4 Turtles, April, Splinter, Bebop, Rocksteady, Splinter, Shredder, 2 Foot Soldiers. Now these 3. That's a lot of figures. But yeah, Toga comes with the same mug, comes with a big old turkey leg that he can take a bite out of, a couple of guns, which was weird, as well as this giant platform. But pretty damn cool. Again, check out all your favorite importers for those. Those are up for pre-order right now. MCR said the big weapon looks like one they made in Land of Giants a little bit. But yeah, man, Joy Toy is absolutely killing it. I think if they were to do a Casey Jones, that might cap me for the line, just because I can't go all in on this. It's a really cool toy line, but shit. Winterstar, welcome to the firehouse. Yeah. Really dang cool line. But yeah, like I said, it's already 4 turtles, 5 villains, Splinter and April. So that's 6, 5, that's 11. Then add in these 3, that's 14. Hey, that's pretty freaking impressive. For a year. Mixie says you should have won that Mega Millions, Dave Sheesh. Yeah, if only. Winterstar, there are rumblings of a van. Yeah, I ain't doing the van, man. Razar and Mondo better be in the next wave. A Mondo Gecko would be pretty damn cool. I think I could see Razar, Mondo, and Casey being a really solid wave. I would be very, yeah, I don't know. Like again, it's they're cooking through these figures, so I'm definitely curious to see what comes from it. But I mean, that's not a bad thing. It again, it's a very exciting time to be a figure fan. Mixie says Dave should just spend his money and buy himself a 101 Turtle Man. Don't get me wrong. There was a opportunity a few, well, 2 years back. There was a local dude who had customized one here in the Twin Cities, and he had it up for sale. And I was that close to calling to see if I could go look at it. I didn't have the money for it, but then I read the myriad of a punch list that it had that needed to get fixed, and it would have cost more than the freaking car to repair it. So was not in the cards. Froba Fett says Ray Fillet. Yeah, a Ray Fillet would be cool. I would be very curious to see how they would do Ray Fillet in that scale, just because I mean, it would be doable for sure, but I wonder if it would be kind of the head with the fin part kind of just popped on there or what. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want to see from the Joy Toy line? I'm genuinely curious. Um, yeah, I don't know. Now we enter the portion of the show where the show is up to you. Ask me questions. I'm happy to talk. Comic says my dad had an old green van for his band, and I called it his turtle van. That works. Some guy. I'm loving the Mondo figures. Have you heard of the Lego Game Boy kit? Oh, it's me, Sage. Oh, hi, Sage. The Lego Game Boy kit. No, I haven't. Also, hi, Sage. Also, to all my West Coast friends, specifically down in the LA area, please be safe. Please keep an eye on everything. Shit's crazy out there. Yeah. MCR, I have seen a Mystery 101. Yeah, there's a local car museum slash like garage that has a 66 Batmobile, Mystery Machine, and an Ecto 1. It's pretty awesome. I want someone to make a walkabout, preferably Super 7. Also would be cool. Luis says, I've only passed on Soldier A and Toka. I just ordered Splinter for the baby turtles, but he looks like a stray dog. A little bit. Horton says, I'm definitely needing to snag the April. The Mousers are a nice bonus to that mix. Not sure on how deep I want to go. That's fair. Rick says, Dave, did you ever have any old Micronauts? I didn't, but my cousins did. And I remember playing with them a lot when I go visit them out in Michigan. And it was definitely, oh, hi, Annie. Yeah, Micronauts were one of those things that were, I don't want to say, like, they were like mythical toys. Like all my cousins had these toys from like the early 80s and the late 70s. And so the thing is, like, I'd go visit my cousin. One of my cousins had a Mazinger that was a little die cast, and and a Secret Wars Captain America and stuff that like looked like it was brand new. The Secret Wars cap that my brother and I had no stripes, was beaten to shit because we played with it all the time. And my other cousins were a little bit older, and they had like the Evil Knievel Rev Cycle and Micronauts and some Migos and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Oh, good to hear that you're out of the evacuation area, Sage. Appreciate you. Glad to hear. Andrew said, is there usually a long turnaround from Mondo when ordering in stock items? I ordered right at Christmas, so I get there would be a slowdown. Just haven't heard from them since. Andrew, what did you order? That would also probably make a difference. They're usually pretty good on turnaround. Actually, I just got in right there is the box for the Uncanny Rogue that I'll unbox on Wednesday. I saw someone customize an old VW Beetle to look like Bumblebee. I've seen that a couple times. Smunkin says, what up, peoples? What up, Smunkin? Rick Jones says, I had the Micronauts figures, but couldn't afford the bigger sets. And see, I didn't know there were bigger sets for Micronauts. I only knew the figures, and like, I knew that they fit in some of the G.I. Joe stuff my brother would bring with him. So it was always that thing of like, it was interesting, it was that thing of, to me, they were these awesome toys that were heavy and cool. And I was like, oh, we can use them with these. And I don't know. I didn't know what Micronauts were when I was a kid. I just thought they were cool little metal dudes. Sage says, thoughts on turtle masks and weapons from Trick or Treat Studios. I think it's neat that they made cartoon and the White Eyes comic book versions. I agree. I think the Trick or Treat Studios TMNT line looks great. I like that there's a comic style Casey Jones mask. The turtle weapons is really cool. So yeah, 12-inch thing. McCready. Oh, that should ship pretty quick, Andrew. I might even just maybe shoot him a message and say, hey, can I get tracking? MCR says, nice of you to call him Mazinger and not Transhor. Okay. Gotcha. Luis says, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I want to stay playing with Super Reeves, Pat Caden, and Mr. West. Fair enough. Yeah, I can relate. I have so much to do these next couple days on a couple different projects, and it's like, oh, I want to stay down here and work on stuff. And you're very welcome, Andrew. And just, I don't know, I'm working on my wrestlers that I've gotten a chance to work with, shelf, just putting stuff away still, getting stuff sorted. Also, do you guys, are you guys interested? I thought about doing Whatnot to sell off some of my collection. Let me know if that's something that you'd be interested in. I don't know. I want to get it. I'll put some up on the COJ Discord on Patreon, but I want to give everybody a shot at getting in there too. Spunkin says, just found McFarlane Batman Forever 2-Phase at Walmart. Now I just need Robin. He's already sold out. Yeah, I still have not seen a Robin in hand. It's really cool looking though, from pictures that I've seen. Derek says, I'm excited for the comic Micronauts figures. I am too. It looks like they're going to be kind of like the O-ring style from Super 7. I'll be very, very interested to see what those end up being. They look really cool. Or I shouldn't say they look like really cool. They seem like they should be really cool because I don't think we've seen anything yet. Thank you, random spam bot. Twitch COJ, get him. Rick Jones, Derek, I might get doubles. Oh shit, there you go. Darth says, remember folks, we're biologically designed to want to slow down and hide in our layers during the cold times. Embrace your hibernation instincts, I say. It's hard to do with 2 kids, but damn it, I'm going to try. Speaking of wrestlers, you could see the pure joy in Ethan's face last week working with The Rock. Hell yeah, Toy de I popped. I was dying. Also, you know what? Speaking of awesome wrestler folks that I've gotten to work with and be friends with over the years, shout out to Danhausen. Congratulations on the incoming kiddo, my friend. You know, hell yeah. Go love that Danhausen and love that Babyhausen. Mixie says, I saw the entire set once, then 900 Batmans at Walmart. Damn. Forgiven says, hey guys, just 30 today, and now listening to the stream to add the blue icing on top. Hell yeah, happy birthday, Forgiven. Smungan says, anybody here can hook me up with a Khonshu Build-A-Figure head. Some asshole stole the head out of the box. That's the only piece I need. Oh shit. So if you have a Khonshu head, hit up Smunkin. Derek says, yeah, O-ring renders look cool. See, I missed the renders somewhere. Shit. Wonder if Super 7 is the only company doing Micronauts merch 2025. So far. They said those Micronauts come with 12 POA. That's a lot of articulation for O-ring. Grizzlehorn, love that, Dan. How's it? Hell yeah. Mixie says, who does the head come with? Shit. Hold on. I want to say like Gamora. It comes with, oh geez, okay. That's not helpful. Oh, He Who Remains. It looks like you can get a head right now for $12 on eBay. Not what I was looking for, but yeah. Sorry. He Who Remains. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. Lots. Yeah. That Build-A-Figure is really, really neat. I actually, because I don't collect MCU legends and stuff, I actually put it in with my He-Man display because I thought it was cool looking and kind of made sense for that universe. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. One thing that's been kind of exciting I've been working on lately, again, for those who have been hanging out with me on the Discord, been working on a Zorro. So most of it is the Dread Pirate Roberts. I did actually strip the head, and that is a Legends Steve Rogers head that I jammed into the mask, so it has a square jaw and actually scales a little bit better. And then I extended the mask down because my Zorro is based on the 1990s Duncan Regehr Zorro because I've been on the kick with that show lately. Yes, sorry, Castaigne. That is for the Khonshu Build-A-Figure head. Some guys, yeah, Zorro, dude. I've been very, very into Zorro lately. It's been fun. I've been re-listening to a bunch of the old kind of radio shows and watching the old 1990 series because I grew up with that. It's been fun. I had thought that had been a 1/6 scale Zorro the whole time. Thought you did one of those too, right? I actually have. I have the Blitzway Antonio Banderas Mask of Zorro, and then I've been doing a custom 1/6 scale one too. Part of me wants to track down the Blitzway Zorro Nightwing. You should, Graham. It's so stinking good. If you want to check it out, you know where I'm at. Swing by on lunch break or something. I'm here. And I may not going anywhere. Thank you, Jamie Lynn. I appreciate it. Been watching the old cartoons on Tubi. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really, really just had this itch to make one because I know Boss Fight put out their 3 3/4 inch one, and I specifically wanted to make the 90s version just because. All right, come on over, Graham. Just wait until the stream ends so I can put the dogs away. But yeah, 3M says, I actually remember there being a Zorro cartoon in the 90s. There was. Zorro was a sucker. Oh, hush, Northern No Man. Yeah, no, it's been really, really fun. Also, the funny thing is that that 90s show had so many people in it that I didn't remember. Roddy Piper, Andre the Giant, Jesse Ventura's in it. The dude who voiced Alfred from Batman the Animated Series was the original Don Diego, like the father of Don De La Vega. Anyways, it is cool. Like that. Also, it made me realize that the dude who voiced Alfred in Batman the Animated Series also voiced Doc Ock in the Spider-Man animated series. I had no idea about that, so that was pretty damn cool. Mixie says now Dave needs to make Zorro the Gay Blade in all his colorful outfits. If I had access to that material, I would. Sage says, I can't wait for the retro Zorro figure from Boss Fight Studios. Yeah, it's real neat looking. I missed out on it. Twitter says Nightwing GL coming soon to Corey's casting cave casting couch. I said nothing at all. But yeah, I don't know. It's been fun working on stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Like again, it's there are some things that have changed in my original plan for the space. Not for the worse, but like my 3D printer and stuff, I'm gonna have to put in the storage room, just for the sake of proper ventilation and safety for that, which is okay. I can just use a jump drive to go back and forth from that, so that's a thing. But again, getting that all set up, getting books put away, just getting everything worked on has been super fun. But like I said, got some cool stuff that came in. Again, that box right there is what I'll be busting open here on Wednesday. That is a kick-ass shipping container made by Ryan Thomas, aka Rhino665, I think, on Instagram. I credited him last week. It, it ended up being 3 inches too large for my Super 7 display, so now I have to figure out where I'm putting that. So one step at a time. Hold on, chat froze. Because Zorro is a sucker is the top right there. Does the Target exclusive? Oh, there we go. Does the Target exclusive Savage Land Xavier go up this week? I don't believe they've said anything, but I would check Dan Yoon's X account. Let's see. Oh, Target exclusive. Oh, it does. It goes live. Loading. Pre-orders go live January 16th at 9 Eastern. So there you go. Does Corey sell 3D printer files for heads he makes? I finally know someone with 3D printer. No, he just sells casts, unpainted and painted. Yeah, Mixie, I know. I don't either, but you can still access it without an account. But yeah, it goes up. So what would that be? 3 days from this? So it goes up Thursday? Is that right? I'm bad at math. Yeah, so it goes up Thursday at 9. Shit. Sorry. Guys, I think I need glasses. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. There we go. Yeah, no, Smunk, yeah, that's, yeah. All of Corey's stuff is on eCrater. I know if you go on Etsy, there are a lot of people who will just sell straight up STL files. So you might want to check those out. I apparently have a care package coming from Dice Show Creations. Very excited for that. I'll be painting up those heads over the coming weeks once those come in. So very stoked for that. I'll be working on some Muppet Christmas Carol figures tomorrow night on Shop and Shop. It's a very strange thing when I'm very excited because I got a Victorian dress pattern so that I can start outfitting Miss Piggy for my wife's Muppet Christmas Carol display, because she's been a glaring omission in that display. But this is the only Miss Piggy. Outside of, I believe there was also a Pigs in Space version from the Palisades Muppets line. So, like, little trickskies. But yeah, I'll be working on that. I have Bunsen and Beaker to work on, a second Mr. Scrooge. So very excited to work on him in his best dressing gown. Anybody here get the recent Kickstarter Spawn? I ordered the black version. Can't wait for it to get here. I've heard good things. I've seen a couple people starting to get them. So hopefully you'll get yours soon, Smunkin. But yeah, Dave, you making Michael Caine? I am a second Michael Caine, actually. The first one I have in his going out garb, so the top hat and the red scarf, long black coat. So it was one of those things of, at the time, because I made that 6-7 years ago. Oh man, actually probably longer than that, because I think I made that before Ollie. Yeah, so I'm gonna make him in his dressing gown that he spends most of the movie in, talking with the three spirits. So I'll be working on that. There's an ungodly expensive wedding dress, Miss P. Yeah, towards your eye, messing with that. That shit's pricey. I'd rather sit down here making tiny 1/12 scale clothing because that only eats my time and not and mortgage payment. Charles P says, I'm going to make Coke. Oh, God damn it. Fair enough, Ninth. Fair enough. If you say Michael Caine's name in his own voice, it sounds like he's saying Michael Caine. See? My cocaine. Michael Caine. Anyways, stupid dad jokes aside. What? You gonna make Austin Powers' father Michael Caine too? No. What up, Spike? Oh, you got a little Jeff icon. Also, I know Tony's trying to get me to buy a kit of Jeff from Rivals to paint up, and we'll see where some lands. I gotta clear out the Patreon fund, so maybe I will utilize that for something fun to paint. What do you use to seal the paint on your custom figures? I use where is it? You know what? I use Super. Oh God, Mr. Hobby Super Matte Clear Spray. It is actually upstairs. But yeah, I have a can of that I actually use to prime the figure as well as seal the figure because it works for both. And it works really, really well. Super tempted to grab it. It looks amazing. Goldmember is the worst of the Austin Powers movies. All right. But yeah, I agree with that. But I love gold. I can't do that impression right now. I'm very tired. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Mr. Hobby Super Matte Clear is what I've been using. I used the gloss. What did I use that on the other day? I used it on Cap Shield to seal it up, and the gloss is really nice, but whoo-wee, is it finicky. I got a little dust in it, and I was like, I don't want to dust this. I don't want to strip this thing back down, but yeah, the gloss is really nice too. But I always will try to finish a figure in matte spray just because I think it looks better. Spike, do it up, man. Like that kid is sick. I have no doubt that they'll make another go at Jeff, but you never know. Mr. Super Hobby Spray is a game changer. Indeed it is, Andrew. It's super good. Yeah, before that I was using the the Tamiya matte clear spray was the other stuff that I used for a number of years, and then I can't find it anywhere around here anymore, so I have to order it off Amazon, which I don't like doing because I once got a can that was like 3 years old, and that sucked. Toy Jure says, any paint recommendation for Matchbox cars? Found an exact replica of my truck and want to detail it. Toy Jure, depending on what kind of, if it's a Matchbox, prime the shit out of it. You can use acrylics on it. Enamel paints will work on the metal, but I will always recommend using acrylics. You know, especially if you're not used to customizing. They're easy to apply. They're easy to scrape off. So yeah. And if you have more specifics, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'll even shoot you over some color recommendations for some of the higher end paints that I like to use that coat very nicely and are really durable. Spunkin says, I'm going to apply to work at Target that just opened near me. Watch me still have trouble getting exclusives. Probably, man. The funny thing is, when I worked at Target, the only like toy line that was exclusive that came out was that Hasbro Red Hulk wave. That came out while I was working there, to give you an idea of when I was working at Target. And it was always that funny thing. I remember putting out a case of it, and I never saw it again at the store. It was wild. At that point, I was buying a lot more wrestling figures than Marvel Legends and such. But yeah. But yeah, Toy Jure, like I said, drop me a message. Marvel Legends, Legends Collector, drop me a message. We'll figure it out for the body. I know Esteban sent over the head, so I'll be working on that figure too. Lots of crazy cool. Prescribed drone 2008-ish. Yeah. Well, no, that would have been, I think, even earlier than that. Hold on. We have the technology. Marvel Legends Red Hulk. 2007. Okay. Yeah. I didn't realize I was working that late, but yeah. That was right towards the end. So nothing major. They just left off the black on the door handles and some other spots. Oh, then yeah. Like a little good black acrylic paint would do wonders. Um, but the black paint that I really like using is the Vallejo Midnight Black. It gives a really nice factory black look. Again, it's like $5 for the little tube though, so use at your own discretion. But any black acrylic should coat it pretty nicely. Give it time. All those store exclusives usually wind up either at some outlet store, eBay, or Amazon, which is where I got Beyond Earth's Mightiest Bucky Cap in America. I still am kind of bummed I missed that Bucky Cap when it was at Ollie's and all that stuff, but yeah. No, Charles. But yes. You got any more questions? If not, I'll wrap it up. And I'll be back here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for Chop and Shop, and then Grippin' and Rippin' on Wednesday. Thursday is for Riffin'. That's Griff Riffs. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if you guys like the shorts of the turntable and stuff, I'm thinking of doing that for the Gong Studios figures and a couple of the other figures that I picked up more recently. Also was going to start doing a custom showcase of some of my customs that I've made on Chop and Shop and putting them up so you can get a closer look at them, like Dark Claw and Super Soldier, Frankenberry, just a bunch of the random customs that I've worked on over the years. Winterstar says, whiny black husky is whiny. Odin is playing the sad puppy and a cat. Oh, give Odin some scritches from me. Mighty Mike says, have a good night, Dave. Good night, Mighty Mike. Smunkin says, I'm also looking for Hot Wheels Optimus Prime everywhere. I found the Turtle Wagon a couple. Man, I didn't know they did a Hot Wheels Optimus Prime outside of that one that actually transformed. 2 turntables and a microphone. Dave, you got to let your bros near Ollie's know these things. I know, Spike. It was when all of this was going on for the remodel, and it was one of those things where I think a couple of you messaged me about it, and I was like, yeah, I'll get back to you. And my brain just went into goo. But yeah, lots of fun customs coming up tomorrow. Also, I'll be revisiting some older customs. Winterstar says, is a Backlash custom on your to-do list this year? It's on my list for sure. Some guy. No, there is no Ollie's in Minnesota, Sage. We have Ross now is becoming more plentiful, and TJ Maxx is the other one. No, Marshalls. I don't remember. Fortin says, thanks for the stream as always, Dave. Catch you tomorrow. Also waiting for you to open up that Joy Toy Shredder and Foot Soldier at some point for ref on things. Yes, that'll be Wednesday, hopefully. If not, when I get the package back from good brother Do Art Studios, maybe I'll just do a Joy Toy unboxing and just go ham. It'd be kind of fun to do. But yeah, outside of that, just gonna be a pretty run-of-the-mill week, but a lot of fun stuff. Like I said, a lot of fun customs in the pipeline. Plus, I think I finally figured out how to stream drawing on here, so I'll be working on that too. Mixie says there is one Ollie's in Minnesota, but if you take his hush, Mixie. 3M says same with New York, not an Ollie's in sight. Yeah, I actually Tio Mike took me to my first Ollie's last year at Central Florida Comic Con, which I am very sad to say I won't be at this year, but hopefully I'll be back next year. So it might be an every other year type of thing going down to Orlando, but stay tuned for that. Very excited to be on a bunch of other shows, and I'll be posting up my con schedule here shortly. So hopefully I'll be coming to many of your necks of the woods, so we can hang out, have some fun, maybe even do a little toy hunting. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Again, that'll also be posted up on Instagram. Yeah. Mixie says, I should get you a bag that says Ollie's for your kiddo. I brought him back one, actually. I was like, look, this is your plastic bag. It also says thank you. I was very entertained by that. More entertained than he was. All right, take it easy for Givens. Smungin says, I only knew of one Ollie's about 30 minutes from me. Ross is closer. Yeah, there's like 5 Rosses near me now. It's fucking wild. But yeah, I'm going to wind down, y'all. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll answer them tomorrow, or maybe I'll pop back on and do a surprise stream. You never know. Legends Collector says you have to come to Legions Con sometime. I know, Legends Collector, I really want to. It falls on the same weekend, at least this year and last year, as Twin Cities Con, which is like the biggest local show and is a big thing in the local community here. So it's tough, but fingers crossed, the dates will change on either end. We'll see. But either way, hopefully I'll see y'all soon. As always, until next time, folks, hit me up on social media. You know where I'm at. Legends Collector. I'll talk to you in the DMs here in a minute. But I need to find where the hell they put my outro. That's annoying. Huh. What happened to my outro? Well, I guess this is just going to be a sudden end. So, until next time, folks, be good, be kind. Much love from Minnesota. Stay warm, stay cool if you're out in LA. And I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm going to pop over to the Discord for a little bit while I'm doing some work. So, yeah, be good, be kind. Much love from Minnesota. Good night. Bye.